I'm back in Izu. I came down today, had a pretty decent drive. It was only about 3.5 hours. Fairly light traffic. I was quite pleased with that. I'm here in the laundry room. Sure is black, let me tell you. And the other thing I noticed right away is that the humidity in here is down, 29.8. That's lowest I've ever seen it here. So by having this layer of this black stuff on here, this sealant, I'm sure it's already got rid of a lot of the humidity. And also that corner down there, that was bad. It was kind of all dark color. It's got just a tiny little spot there. So I'm gonna get rid of all this wood here today. And I'm gonna smash that corner out and put hydraulic cement in. And then the rest of this, I'm gonna put another coat of, I gotta put a first coat on this part here. And then I hopefully get a second coat on all this today. And then tomorrow I come back first thing in the morning, put on a third coat. And then I got some other things to do. And then I can start building the room. Sounds good? Anyways, I hope you like the little driving montage I made for the way up here. It's not a bad drive actually. And I was driving my little truck, which is a standard, which is a little more fun on the twisty turny roads, but whatever. Here to work. Take care, bye-bye. Okay, so I've got all the wood removed from there and I've chipped all that out in the corner so I can put the hydraulic cement in and then I can start on my next coat of the foundation sealer. This stuff is, I don't know, you see all the little bumps or the little highlights there. Those are all like little bubbles. And I guess that's, other spots maybe here it's hard to see, but the little white spots are actually spots where the bubbles have popped and you can see the concrete in behind. So that's obviously why this needs more than one coat, is because there's like a million little tiny holes in this thing. So, but still, it's a lot better than it was. And I'm pretty sure that once I get a second and third coat on it, it'll be just about as good as we can possibly get it from the inside. And moving the downspouts and everything else, I think this is going to work out really well. Okay, this is what I call hydraulic cement here. It's called like stop water cement, whatever that is in Japanese, sorry. And this stuff is really cool. It's really good. It really works well. But there's, it kind of goes off like epoxy. Like it's got a very definite working time. So generally what I like to do is really make it in tiny batches because it's once it goes off, once it starts heating up, you can feel it heating up in your hand and it just kind of goes bang and that's it. So what I'm doing is I'm putting water in the cup, putting an amount of cement in there, getting my stick and stirring it until it's a consistency that I like. I'm just patching a little hole, so it's not like a big deal. Need a little more water now, of course. Always the way it is. Another really windy day here at the house, and this place is like an old, I don't know, like a haunted house in a way that, it's not my house, I don't live here, so there's all these bangs and rattles and knocks, and just a couple of minutes ago I swore somebody was knocking on the door, but it was just the wind. The wind wanted to come in. Okay, that's got a pretty good consistency, and now it's going to go off, so I got to get to work. Sorry if I get away the camera. Okay, that's basically done. Oh, that hydraulic cement will harden up. And I think it says take 24 hours to completely cure, but it's already getting stiff. So that's that, I think, pretty much solved. And then put 3 layers of the foundation sealant on there and we'll be good to go. Okay, that's the second coat done. Over there and in the corner there, maybe it's only the first coat, but for the majority of the room, it's the second coat. So funny, when I put this stuff on the first time, I thought it was black. It's actually quite brown when it's wet, but when it dries, it's black. I don't know if you can see over here, on that wall, you can see some spots that are starting to dry. That's because the first area I did was over there. And over here, it's quite brown. So it's actually quite, I was a bit concerned about, putting black paint on or black sealer on top of black sealer. I thought it might be a bit difficult to see where I'd put it on and not, but it's actually quite easy because when it goes on, it's kind of a dark brown. So anyways, so I drove down here, which was almost 4 hours, and I went to the hardware store and got some stuff that I needed. And then I ripped all that stuff off the corner there, and I chipped all that corner out, and I cleaned up all through in there. And then I put the hydraulic cement in, and then I put a second coat on the vast majority of all this stuff here. And now it's time to go get some dinner. So, thanks for watching.